Hi guys, it's Fabio here. This is my boyfriend Yani. We're back with another exciting video. Very recent. We're on point, guys. We're on top of it. On top of it, like the cherry on top of a wedding cake.
Today's video, we are gonna be reacting to Bea Alonzo House Tour Part 1. What is with this Part 1, Part 2, Part 1, Part 2? Maybe the houses now are getting bigger and bigger and bigger. They need Part 1, Part 2, Part
maybe
3,
they
Part
built
4.
the second part, that's why. They built it and then they had to do Part 2 because the houses evolved.
Yes. Bea Alonzo is one of the, like if not, one of the best actresses in the Philippines. One of the veterans actresses in the Philippines. Like, she's one of the actresses that every time I watch her movie, I always cry.
Oh, wow.
I always shed a tear, and it's hard for me to cry.
It's impossible for him to cry.
It's impossible for me to cry. Fabio knows that. Anyway, without further ado, make sure to like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram at Yani and Fabio. We also have our own personal. You'll find it there.
Let's go.
Without further ado, let's go into the video.
Let's go. Part 1 it is. Part 1 house tour.
Hi, I'm Bea Alonzo and welcome to my home.
Hi Bea. She looks super friendly. Already love the bricks.
Okay.
Love the white, love the brightness.
The editing is very architectural digest. Yeah. Hey AD, welcome to my home. You know architectural digest. It's very, because it's like a choppy.
Oh,
there has to be a pool.
We built this house in 2012. It was actually built by architect Lidias.
I love that they speak English. They don't have to translate for Fabio.
Thank you, Bea. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been renovated last year. Marami din nagbago sa furniture, but nothing really structural, more on furniture lang. It was designed by Jaisa de las Reyes Go, who is also my friend, and it pays to have a friend who is an interior designer.
It does.
It pays to have a friend on everything.
Yeah.
Lawyer.
Yeah, everything.
Everything.
Really puts my vision into reality.
Wow.
I think
I love the bedroom.
Sometimes you get caught up on what theme to follow.
Yeah.
And I feel like we should not focus on the theme that much. But
good.
Of all the house tours, this is one of my favorite house tours. The way it's edited, there's so many B-rolls. It's not just them talking in the camera.
Can you stop slapping on the table? But no, I need to talk too.
Okay, talk.
I just want to say I love that she explains like the theme of the house and
the history, the background, the meaning behind everything.
Because she's not just showing like with her flip-flops very heavy on the floor saying this is the room.
She probably invested in a very good editor.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I'm very
how our home makes us feel.
Focus on how your home makes you feel. That's good.
Start here because this is the first thing that you will see when you enter the house. This is my.
What are those walls?
I'm loving it.
I hope she'll explain them.
It looks very Turkish style to me.
Yeah, and the chandelier is not modern, but it works in the house.
My foyer. This is made of capis. This was here.
Capis.
What's capis?
I didn't renovate it.
If I'm not mistaken, capis is those shells, and it's very popular in the Philippines. We use them in windows.
Oh, I see.
Those, colonial housing.
And also the chandelier.
It's
but
gorgeous.
It used to be, may life hack ako sa inyo. Because
life hack.
This used to be silver and crystal.
Okay.
But I had it painted black.
Okay, that works.
It's also medyo quirky, and it actually gives me that Philippe Stark look.
Oh,
I see. She
knows her stuff.
Black, so she painted it black.
You are now in my office.
Okay.
I think this is the least used room in the house.
But she doesn't work.
I don't do meetings here. I don't really work here, but sometimes this becomes my glam room. And actually,
she
I
loves
place
candles.
all my memorabilia, my awards, my booklets.
I love this. I
really
love this. Can we do that in our house in the future? Just like very accent pieces, and it's very beautiful.
It's gonna be just one shell, the YouTube plug. That's it.
YouTube plug.
Actually here. But before we talk about that, I want you to appreciate this art by Mark McDowell and a French artist.
Damn.
They collaborated on that.
Oh, that's very good. I also appreciate this artist collaborating with Filipino artists.
And I appreciate that she's mentioning them.
Yeah, giving them a shout out. That's
even like with a picture.
Yeah, local. Support the locals.
Taken by
I didn't even know there was a picture
and,
of her.
they had this exhibition in Poblacion, I think last year or 2 years ago. When I saw this art piece,
It's
I
gorgeous.
said to Mark, kailangan akin na yan. So I bought it from him. And I feel like it ties the room together.
It does. It does.
It does feel like
Bea, I also love your highlights.
the hair highlights.
It
wanted to
holds all
say.
my collections of books and different stuff.
Okay.
Nahiya ako ipagyabang. Pero gusto ko magpasalamat sa lahat ng fans that made it possible for me to have these Gallardo Awards.
Wow, Gallardo Awards. I love
Also, my collection of books.
I really love the editing.
She loves Paulo Coelho. I love him too.
Who is
oh
Paulo
my
Coelho?
gosh.
Look how many Paulo Coelho he
amazing.
has. Is he Italian?
No.
Oh, okay.
I love his
Oh, The Alchemist. I've heard of that book.
Alchemist, The Winner Stands Alone. Oh, I read all of them.
Takes
No.
you all.
The Winner Stands Alone.
Okay, sorry.
Nakita niyo konti lang siya because all my
Girl
other
boss.
books I donated to libro.ph para naman maraming makinabang. And I also collect digital prints of my
gorgeous.
favorite paintings
Starry
from my
Nights,
favorite
right?
artists. Kasi I like going to museums. At pala na nag-baking class ako from CC.
Where's your YouTube
And I
blog
want
though?
to show you
I don't know if-
this candle that I made.
Oh, yeah.
It is
I love candles.
She made the
so
candle.
good. Meron din siyang dried flowers that I put
Dried
on top.
flowers.
It looks pretty. A picture of me and my brother when we were young.
Very
Yung
cute.
mga inosente pa ng damit.
This video is very entertaining. There's music, good editing,
Lots of talking.
lots
Oh,
of
I love
talk.
that.
Chanel.
Because itong Chanel coffee table book was gifted
Maybe the music is
to
too
me
loud
by
for
my
her
aunt.
voice.
She's very sweet. For my birthday. And this book is a book of Grace Kelly of Monaco.
Grace Kelly.
And she's one of my fashion icons. So it's very
Wow, that's beautiful.
So this is my little powder room.
Look at
for
the
my
powder
guests.
room.
It's really small as you can see, but
The
I
mirror
like
opens, right?
how
You
it's
see it.
designed. No, I didn't change it. It wasn't renovated. Gusto ko tong mga
It's gorgeous.
tiles na
I don't know if
to.
I will take it all the
tiles.
way up to the ceiling, but I
And,
think
mosaic
this
tiles.
basin was designed by Ugo Bigyan. We
Oh,
got this from
Yes,
That
another
is-
shout out for the
Potter.
Filipino artists.
that's gorgeous. That bowl.
I
like that.
love this editing. Okay, Architectural Digest, come through.
This beautiful painting by Arturo Luz. I got
Another
this
Filipino artist. Well, that's very good.
Also, it's been here for so long.
Looks
8 years.
incredible.
But this one, I just got
It warms up
last
the room.
year. It's really nice. Gusto ko siya. I got it in LRI. I forgot kung saan store. But it is made of mango tree. So it reminds me a lot about our farm in Zambales because we
Oh.
own a mango orchard.
Wow, they have a mango orchard. That's the dream.
And I love these diamond chairs.
I don't love them, but they look cute.
Before. Now I
I don't-
finally have
to me,
them.
those kind of chairs, they never
From
look comfy.
West Elm.
Same.
This is one of my favorite
Oh,
stuff here
gorgeous.
in the house. It is called a Twiggy Floral Lamp by
Yes.
Paul Sardini. I got
How do
it
you
in
know?
Shone. And
I
can
love-
I say na ito rin, sobrang gustong-gusto ko to. This was gifted to me by Zanjo before.
Wait, sorry.
Sandra-
Let's take a moment to appreciate the pillows, how they go from white green to full green
To full white.
and then we have the lamp same color.
Yeah, there's a
Oh.
cohesion. There's a cohesion in all the color theme, the color palettes. But I kind of wish that there's a wider angle to show more of the room,
Yes.
what it really looks like wide.
Yeah, maybe it will show. But what I'm seeing here, is it raining or is it dirty windows back there?
Bitch, no, that's the wall in the outside. Look how the
Oh, it's
accent
a
wall outside.
Wall, okay.
Fabio with his dirty glass.
Syempre, when we broke up,
By the way, I
was
love her
wondering kung
outfits.
dapat ba tinatanggal yung mga bagay na meron ka from your ex. But I just really find it so beautiful.
The house is
and it
very
reminds me
Instagrammable.
of our good memories. And so, I thought, why not keep it? So I kept it. And it's
So it's
really
from an
nice.
ex-boyfriend.
This is
Wow.
a driftwood that I've had since 2012. We got it from La Union. So, tinrock pa siya papunta dito sa Manila. Parang it's perfect for this wall.
Yeah,
so
I'm really in
I
love with
removed it
that.
during renovation. This is my...
She has a
favorite
vinyl!
one. We
Like,
play
I
this
feel like
all the
everyone has a
time
vinyl lately.
kapag with mga friends ko because I love entertaining. So, gusto ko rin na mas cozy.
Biro, okay.
Kasi hindi nakakatakot upuan yung mga upuan like before because it used to be
She loves candles.
Did you guys know that vinyl produces the best music possible? Like if you have a vinyl, you hear the music clearer than you hear in your headphones.
Yeah.
So parang mas hindi comfortable yung friends ko to just sit down and be themselves. And this is a collage art by Gary Ross Pastrana.
All Filipino artists. I love it.
He came over here for our meeting. Nakita niya yung work niya and then sabi niya,
I'm not sure I love that. It looks like mushrooms and potatoes.
Kasi no, akala ko naman meron siyang sasabihin na kakaiba or sobrang lalim. Sabi niya, si Ann Curtis daw yan. Paano naging si Ann?
Why? She said that's Ann Curtis.
Paano si Ann Curtis?
But why did you transition to Tagalog?
Mission daw siya ng isang magazine and that kailangan niya gumawa ng collage from different pictures of Ann Curtis. So, makikita mo
bitch! This is a whole picture of Ann Curtis cut and separated to create a whole different masterpiece.
What?
Ni Ann. So Ann Curtis,
so like her lip is somewhere there, a cutout of her eye is somewhere there.
And you're in pieces in her house. Oh, I love that.
I love the shout-outs to the Filipino artists.
I love it.
Big eyes.
No, that's so scary.
Yeah, it's a bit scary. I could.
Yes, Architectural Digest.
Oh, this one. This is an art piece that I got during an exhibit in Ivy Clinic. It is by Alvin Perez.
It's very fine. I love it.
Sexy, but at the same time vulnerable.
Yeah.
Look, are those light switches?
It looks like
Look
it.
how many it is.
Yeah.
How do you know which is which?
I don't know. I would just go random.
That's a lot of light switches.
I love it on this one.
I love
this
it.
This is my gin cart. As I said kanina, I love entertaining and I love making cocktails. In fact,
Me too.
Sa Deluca, meron kaming make your own gin.
Me too, she
I bought a
said.
dehydrator and I dehydrated
Love that.
these lemons myself.
Wow.
Makes a
Kasi
huge
ayoko
difference in your
sasayang
drink.
ng pagkain. Ito, pwede mo siyang gawing garnish sa mga
pepper.
cocktails mo. So it's really helpful. And when you smell it,
Delicious.
It's
sobrang
I don't know why I smelled it. You thought you were there.
Gen or Gen Z. Hindi ko alam kung alam
That
niyo pa
garden
yung
outside,
sungka.
it's-
Pero when I was young, I would play with my cousins the game Sungka.
Oh, your game. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, how do you know that game?
You taught me in your family, and I
Sungka.
lost right away.
So, siguro kapag nagkaanak
But
na-
that's a very fancy sungka.
You can also have all-you-can-eat sushi in that one.
Michael Kaknyoki from his balloon
Gorgeous.
collection. And this is an Orlina piece. It's called The Matriarch.
Gorgeous.
And this is by Andres Barrio
Oh,
Pinto.
bit
I know
down,
that it's
a
kind
bit
of
scary, but
haunting,
beautiful.
but
I
think
cannot
there's
hold it
charm
in my
to it. Para siyang girl
I can't wait to see the master's bedroom.
I love. Charot. So I
It's like an
love
art
this
gallery.
painting. I got this
I was gonna
from-
say, the house is full of items, small items, big items, art pieces. It's just a lot of them. But to me, it doesn't feel cluttered.
It doesn't. It feels very homey actually.
Yeah,
because she
each-
chose it very
Each
wisely.
piece is very cohesive with the rest of the collection. That's just me.
Silver Lens Gallery. This is made by Chatty Coronel, one of my favorite artists. So makikita mo,
It's
There's-
gorgeous.
100%
100
here
here now.
So parang it's telling you to just live in the moment.
Live in
Yeah.
the
I try to
moment,
remind
yeah.
myself of that
Mantra.
every single day. So it's just a perfect painting with a perfect color. And again, it goes to
You're correct. Kitchen,
my
we're changing
gosh.
mood. We're changing mood.
Wait, look at the kitchen. It's very contrasty to the rest of her house because the kitchen is very clean.
Very clean and modern.
Even
How
the-
can she reach the
Even
microwave?
the cabinets up there, there's nothing in there. Or maybe it's like a not transparent.
She has a TV in the kitchen.
And now I'm going to show you the most used part of the house.
Kitchen.
My kitchen.
Does she cook?
So as you know,
Oh, she have
kung
electric.
makikita niyo yung Instagram ko, if you follow me on Instagram, makikita niyo how I love to cook and
Oh, she
also bake.
does
And
cook.
I love to cook for friends, not only for myself, my friends, for my family, also for the frontliners. I like doing that. I like feeding people. This
It's
is
beautiful.
my
We should go to
coffee
coffee.
because I love coffee.
Are you joking right now?
have, like,
She has a coffee
5
machine.
cups
Are
a
you
day.
joking?
It's a coffee machine, not a coffee maker.
It's a machine.
machine.
Not that healthy, but It's the way it is. So
I drink
love
coffee
organizing
5 times a
stuff
day
in
too.
the kitchen because
Oh, I love
parang
that.
tingin ko mas madaling gumalaw. Everything's organized.
Yeah.
I also love putting labels sa food hindi sa ibang joke lang.
Labels? Putting labels, she said?
On the food.
I
not
love
Pero,
that.
mga bagets kailangan may label. Na joke lang. So, I'm going to show you also my beauty fridge. Kasi yun nga, parang we all have...
Is that a skincare fridge?
Very cautious and we have to flatten the curve. So...
Ah, a sanitizer.
Okay.
Okay.
By Brent Salas. I love you, Brent. He's my hairstylist. And I'm going to show you my Teapot Collection. Most of it gets
Very
from
delicate.
friends because I used to collect teapots and teacups. So
That's
check
very
those
cute.
videos
They're cute.
At the Chris also.
That's like a fantasy of having her pantry.
So,
She has time
That's organized.
to
That's me.
organize.
That's so my style. I love even the oh.
She has
So perfect.
time to
So
organize. I guess because it's quarantine. And it's like a fancy grocery store because each shelf has their own
Yeah.
lighting.
Yeah, they do.
And she loves tortilla chips.
Mm-hmm.
Me too.
this is my pantry. I put labels on
Wow.
it para
You're amazing.
hindi ako malilito. Like, for example, all this.
There's a lot of celebrities who does that.
And I
love
keep
doing that.
my baking stuff here.
It's so
also, if I
clean.
want to do something healthier,
Almond flour, very expensive
though.
though.
Options. I have snacks.
It's very
happy,
clean.
And I have healthy snacks to be a little happier. And then I have all these drinks.
Oh my god, I love the pantry.
Pastas, coffees, sauces.
Yes.
You see it there. And also, syempre dahil masyadong malaki yung pantry space, nilagyan ko siya ng plates. So,
I'm in love
it
with
also
this.
serves as my china room or my plate room.
Oh,
Because
wow.
I
The
love
plates, very
doing,
handmade.
Cheese board. I have a lot of
That's a cheese board.
cheese plates here.
Good job.
The dirty kitchen. Oh no, laundry.
Laundry.
Decided to give you a tour of our dirty kitchen. So,
Oh, dirty
first of
kitchen,
all,
yeah.
this
It is
where
dirty kitchen.
They eat, and sometimes I do eat here too. With my kasambahay, so I put a little plant there. This is
Looks
actually
cute.
from a fan. Thank you so much.
Ah.
Big renovation, wala pa itong mga storage areas here. But I decided na dapat may storage area din because I wanted to look nice and clean. And,
Yeah.
you know, parang
So it's
ayoko
really
na
not dirty
because
kitchen
it's a
anymore.
dirty kitchen.
Good job.
Dirty talaga siya. This is one of my favorite items from Extreme Appliances. Pwede mo siyang lutuan.
Ah.
Very Italian.
So her fire stove
Because
is
I
outside.
cook in
Gas
big
stove
batches
is outside.
these days for the frontliners. So, kailangan ko talaga to.
Ah.
Actually, hindi lang siya dirty kitchen.
So you don't even need
This
ventilation
also
because it
serves
goes out
as,
right
Yeah, I like that.
utility area because this is where we wash our clothes also. So this is my washing machine from Extreme.
Gorgeous
Two-in-one.
brand.
She's sponsored by
Washer and a
Extreme.
dryer in one.
Oh, in one.
What I
Shit.
love most
Amazing.
about this area is that there's a window connecting to my
Pantry. I'm obsessed with her pantry, first of all. I love her pantry.
Because yung pantry ko, parang grocery store na namin.
Yeah, it looks like a
Kaya
grocery
they can
store.
just get anything that they want.
The pool is what I'm waiting for too.
Oh, the den. She can paint too.
Why does the pool look? Why does the whole theme looks like a villa
It's amazing.
or like a resort? You know?
These
I'm
are
loving.
my Acapulco chairs. I love
Yeah,
them.
those are
I really
nice. Those are
search
nice, but
I don't know if
for
they're
them.
comfy.
no, but if you have to poop, you go
everywhere
straight away
So, ito
in the
actually
hole.
yung area na huling natapos dito sa
I
bahay.
hate you.
because
There's a
she
mini
thought
house,
she
gazebo.
She couldn't find a Acapulco chair. Sabi ko, I'm willing to.
I love all the grain.
And
There's
I'm
a lot
glad
of
I did
plants.
because
It's
I
so
love how
green.
it looks. So this is one of my favorite pieces
Again, you
here
can
in the
poop there
house.
right away.
It was gifted to me by a friend, Jeremy. Thank you very much. It's an Eames chair.
Yeah.
Sabi nila, this
Eames
is a Patrick
chair.
So perfect ako dito. Charot.
Show
it's
us how
really
you use it.
comfortable to sit on. I really love it because it's a mid-century piece. It's a classic piece. And kilig na kilig ako nung nakuha ko talaga tong chair na to from him. I
She
think
said she'd been
ang
wanting the
ganda-ganda
chair.
nakatabi ng mga Monstera from Shrubs. Thank you, Shrubs. I wanted
She's
to
thanking everyone. I
like
love
I
it.
love it. She gives shout outs to everybody.
She's such a
She
nice
gives
personality.
credit to where credit is due.
bridal shower and baby shower nung
I wanna live in the
sister-in-law ko.
den.
Dito ginawa. Also, the bridal shower of my best friend Yani. Dito rin ginawa. So, I've had good memories here. I would swim here with my cousins and my friends. Ang laking bagay nitong bahay na to sa akin. I'm going to show you my lanai, which I
This is
turned
my
into
favorite
like-
part.
That's my
This
favorite
is my
part. I feel like
favorite.
if I owned this house, I would spend most of my time
All
there.
of it. Drinking coffee.
I would just put a coffee maker, not a machine, a coffee maker in there.
Maker.
But I do it just to relax and to relieve my stress, and
Oh, she
it's been
paints
doing
too.
the job very well. Wag na natin pakita yung mga paintings.
She's like,
So
don't show.
these are my
Yeah, she said
painting
don't show. You
materials.
understand?
This is where I do paint because when I try to relax, have a glass of wine.
It's
or
very
a cup of
therapeutic
coffee, I
painting.
come
Maybe we
here
should try it.
and just paint. I really love this place. Actually, I built this place. It used to be like a lanai lang or parang a gazebo na open lang. I placed these French doors because I wanted my mom to be able to relax when she comes over. Kasi hindi na nakakalakad yung mom ko. So, naka-wheelchair siya.
Her mom can't walk anymore,
Yeah,
so she
wheelchair.
stays
At least
with
dito,
her.
when she comes over, merong aircon and then may television. Tapos, she can just lay down here if she wants to. I wanted her to just be able to relax. We can also watch movies here together with the family because she can no longer go up to the family room. So this is really for her. But because of the ECQ, she's in Zambales.
ECQ.
So I decided to turn this into a studio where I can paint and just be inside.
Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Oh, that's it!
Oh, I can't wait to see part
Oh,
2.
she saved the. Okay, of all the house
Okay,
tours.
good job. This
Of
is
all
the
the
best.
house tours, this is very entertaining. She gives a lot of information. She gives credit to where credit is due. All the art pieces and the editing. Good job for hiring a very good editor.
Very good job. I'm loving this house. It may be even my favorite of all.
Yeah,
But
because
I'm waiting to see part 2.
because it's a
before I
mixture of
judge.
it's a mixture of modern, but
still
it's very,
very
homey.
homey.
It's like it's everything in the every room invite one. Like I want to sit in every single room, especially the outside. Like for example, I just want to compare it to Derek Ramsey. Derek Ramsey's house is just too
Too
modern
much
for me.
Too much. Beautiful, but too much.
But I don't want to sit in there. Like it's not homey.
This is not too pretentious. I mean, it's gorgeous, but not too pretentious that you're like intimidated by it.
Yeah.
It feels very warm, homey.
Yes.
All this art that really gives you the vibe. Oh, I
Yes.
love.
There's a lot of art pieces, but it's still not cluttered. I love it.
Obsessed.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for suggesting it.
Watch out for part
2, 3, and 4.
Bye, guys.